here's your word problem video for Monday, October 5th, 2020. Okay, I went ahead and underlined my stuff so that I could really talk to you about it because this one gets a little bit complicated. Okay, so remember at any time you can pause Mrs. Suggs and start her when you're ready. Okay, so let's read our sentence. Laura had 5 fish. Okay, who are we talking about? Laura. What does Laura have? Fish. How many does she have? 5. All right, so I want you to go down here, right next to your number bond, in your space. I want you to go ahead and draw 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're done with that sentence. Let's put a check by it. All right, her mother gave her 1 more. Who are we talking about now? Mother. Good. What did mother do? She gave her 1 more. What does that word more mean? If you're saying add on, Miss Suggs, you're so right. 1 more. So what we're going to do is go down here to our picture and we're going to add 1 more. When we add 1 more, we color it in. Good job. Okay. Now, we're going to put a check by that sentence because we're done with it. All right. Laura's brother, Frank, had 1 fish. Okay, let's go over here. You see Miss Suggs divided your paper and gave you a side for Frank. He had 1 fish. So let's draw a picture. Open circle for what we know. Okay. Their mother gave Frank 5 more. Who? Mother. And who did she give to? Frank. Make sure that's underlined. What did Frank get? More. What does more mean? Add. Good job. Remember, if you want to put your little plus sign, you can. Okay. How many more? 5. So that means we need to go down to our picture and we need to add 5 more circles, but we need to color them in because that's what we got. Okay. Now, let's keep reading. Laura cried, "That's not fair. He has more fish than I do." Use a number bond in a number sentence to show Laura the truth. Okay, truth means tell her what is correct. Okay, if you can, write a sentence with words that will help Laura understand. Okay, Miss Suggs has already done it for you down here. Okay, I just want you to trace over it. This is what we're going to start doing, so I gave you a good example of it. Okay, so what I want you to do is go ahead and put a check in your read box and a check in your draw box because we've already drawn our picture. All right, now let's go to our number bond. Let's go down here. Laura started with how many? Well, let's look at our picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know the open circles show a part of ours, so we're going to put a 5 in your part. How many more did Laura get? I hope you're saying 1. Good job. Okay, now we need to find her total. How are we going to do that? There's a few ways you can do it. You can count all, you can count on, you can count back. Okay, I'm going to count on, say 5, 6. Okay, if you show me this picture, that's okay too. All right, let's go over to Frank. Let's do Frank's number bond. Frank started with how many? 1. That's the part we know. Then he got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's put that in our number bond. Now let's find his total. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, now we need to write a number sentence for each. Okay, let's go to Laura. 5, she had 5 and she got 1 more. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. Okay, then Frank, 1 plus 5 equals 6. Notice Miss Suggs put this equal sign in the middle. What does that mean? That equal means same, okay? Means they are the same. 5 plus 1 is the same as 1 plus 5. What happened? They just changed their places. Okay, so let's see. Laura said it's not fair. Frank has more fish. Does Frank have more fish? No way, Jose. They have the same amount of fish. Okay, so now you're ready to write your sentence. You need to tell Laura that each of them have the same amount of fish. Okay, So here's a way you can say it. Laura, we're talking about Laura, you had 5 fish and added 1 more. Frank did the opposite. Opposite means he just switched it around, okay, guys? Either way is the same. Okay, so I want you to trace over it. Make sure you're starting with a capital and ending with a period. Once you've done that, you can put a check in your read box and you're done for the day. Go to lesson 28. Have a great day.